Well, we get to every once in a while have some special international guests, which I love to do. And some of them I just get to know on social media, but this is actually my first time really getting to know. We're doing like a little prior Zoom to this podcast with Roman. I don't want to botch your last name.
Madlinski.
Madlinski. Okay. He's half Peruvian, half Polish. So how many languages would you say that you speak?
Like really good. It would be Spanish, Polish, German, English.
Wow. I mean, no big deal.
English, I have some issues.
Right. Just four languages, no big deal. And right now you're currently living in Turkey?
Yep.
Wow. Well, what I'd love for everybody to hear is we'll get into some of the topics later, but I want them to hear like the fast, like 2-minute version of your story. And from that, after that, we're going to teach you guys what it takes to earn money as the newbie, but we're not going there yet. So just hang on tight. First, he's going to give you a little bit of his 2-minute quick journey so you understand how long he's been in this profession, a little bit of what he's gone through. Now he's a top leader in the network marketing profession. And so I'm excited to hear it, my man.
Well, I come from Poland. I'm a Polish guy.
Yeah.
And I come from network marketing family. So many people thinks or suspects it was easier for me. And I say, no, definitely no. Fraser Brooks says the same, that being in network marketing family, not always make things easier. So first of all, you asked me where do I come from. I'm half Polish, half Peruvian. I live in Turkey. I have Ukrainian wife and 15-month-old baby boy son. So he's cocktail.
Congrats.
Mix. So Poland, Peru, Ukraine.
Wow. How long have you been in network marketing now?
So my parents started doing network marketing in 2004, and immediately I saw something in it. But I was like next to network marketing. I was not doing network marketing. I was standing next to it. But I saw always in this kind of business, you have good products. So I started selling it. And suddenly I had more money than my friends and I started doing good money. So I said, wow, I will stay in it. I will be doing it. So at the time, it was 2004, 2005, I was taking products from my parents and I was selling it to all mother cosmetic and I was selling it to mothers of my friends and I was not even giving the money back to my parents. And I liked the money at those times. You know, I was 20 years old and the money from what I was selling was very good. And I said, I will be doing it. I will be doing it. But at the moment, it was not network marketing. It was like more like selling. You know what I mean?
I know. I've been through that. I've been through it where it was selling and I wondered why I didn't get any duplication. And it was so hard and so frustrating. Now, last question, then I want to get into the topic. Which countries have you had the most success in for building your business?
Well, I was doing it only in Poland at the time.
Okay.
But very, very soon I started doing it in Czech Republic and in Slovakia. And it was quite funny because my parents were doing it in Poland. My father started the branch of network marketing company, of Polish network marketing company in Czech Republic. And with his help, I started doing Slovakia. I opened my own office and still I was selling the product. So I was going to people and I was saying, you know, I have the best product. I have super business. I was signing them up and that's it. And I was calling them on the end of the month and I was asking, so what's up? So that was my story on the beginning. But, you know, I was all the time on the stage that I didn't deserve because I was called to the stage that this guy is selling a lot. This guy is doing our business in Slovakia, in Czech Republic. And I was like, I'm selling, yes, but I'm not creating teams. So for many years, I was having this internal dream to really show myself, to create big teams. And doing it for many years in Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, sometimes Ukraine, sometimes a bit Germany and UK. I wanted to monetize or at least use my languages or my where I like to be, so
Mhm.
Spanish countries, and do it in English. But no, I was doing it all the time in Poland, and last 4 or 5 years I started doing it more internationally.
Nice. Well, we talked prior to this podcast about your personality, and you're very emotional in a good way. Like you get charged up, you get excited, and you're very extroverted. And so when you started
I
out
mean,
this
extroverted.
business, right? That's probably why you were so good at sales, though, because you were very in the moment, emotional and focused on that. So now looking back, learning from some of those good things, but also some of the mistakes, because there's a strength and weakness in both. What have you learned to help that newest person to start making money, but also start to develop even small teams so they're not just selling products?
So being extrovert, it's cool because you go to the person, you stop them on the street, and you say, "Hey, what are you doing for living?" So people that are introverts, they don't like it. So on the beginning, it's easy, or maybe more easy, and many people say, you can talk with people, so you are good to network marketing, and that's basically opposite, because people that are introverts, they are more uh, organized, they do it in better way. That's my opinion. So extroverts, introverts, that's just the part of communication. It's the way of communication. It's not only the personality, but on the beginning it helped me to talk with people, but then I realized I invite a lot of people and I had success in it, inviting. But if you don't have any plan for them, they will come to you and they will just be petrified, and they will ask, okay, what to do next? Okay, what to do next? And what you are doing since the beginning is showing them what they will be doing since the beginning. So if you are pitching them with very exotic vocabulary, with showing your best personality, maybe they will not, maybe they will think, I can do that. I cannot do that. It's nice, super,
Yeah.
but I cannot do that. So first of all, you must do it in easy way. It has to be duplicatable. I know this duplication, this word is in network marketing so famous, and how to get this duplication. So at the beginning, you need to have a system, and the most of companies have some kind of system. They have some plan for them, but being leader of any stage requires you to go to any step, to every step in recruitment, knowing the product, in everything in sales, everything in your work system, in your daily method of operation. You have to know it, you have to master it. And after you master it, then you can say, okay, I will be showing it to people. But when the person comes to you, you need to show them step by step what to do. And that was my second step in trying to get better in leadership. So I was doing it with people, but then again I missed something. I was trying to do something more, because many people that are coming to you and they didn't earn money in first week, first 2 weeks, first month, they will leave you always. So the most important is the story of first day, first hours, first week, and the first month, always. So
I mean, that's a really good simplification. I look back to when I was building, and every minute that went by, every day that went by where the newest person did nothing, their odds of doing anything just went down, down, down. And it was so important to get them those small wins. And sometimes the small wins are just approaching people that haven't said yes, but there's a chance they could say yes. And I went through what you went through in a different way. I'm more introverted, but I became so good at presenting that everyone who came to my presentation signed up. When I say everyone, a lot, but nobody signed anybody else up because they didn't think they could be as good as me. Well, I had just done it so long, right? So much that of course I got good at it, but it was so good it was bad, is what I'm trying to say. It was so good, it wasn't duplicatable. It was bad. It was too complex.
So you shouldn't be the message. You should be the messenger. So if you draw a timeline, since meeting a person to the moment where the person is super extra leader, he's earning a bunch of money. On the beginning, you find that person. Second, you try to be likable, and then you are not pitching them with your business and showing them your business. You are the messenger, so you are using a tool. That I would say that would be much better. The tool would be your video, your ad tag message group, would be your Zoom, your webinar, live webinar, whatever. But for persons that are coming to you, they need to be exposed on the tool. Because if you do it super extra good, they will say, okay, you are nice, but I'm not able to do the same. So you are first of all, you are losing rapport with them. You're losing relationship because they say, oh, I'm not as good as you. So in my last project, that was my aha moment. I said, I will be the only one who is doing webinars because I do it well, because I feel it with my heart. I feel the product, I feel the business. I know I'm not thinking about how to get first bonus. I'm focused on to how to get all bonuses, and I'm focused on how to get first 5, 6, 7, 10 people to get their first earnings. So I'm so good, I will do it. I will be the only one. I will not let anybody do it. So I was doing webinars in the morning. I called it green morning because we are connected to ecology and so on. Green mornings, first webinar. During the day, and at moments when we've been doing some blitzes like rush hours, another webinar, full webinar, plus working with the team, and then 8 o'clock p.m. again webinar. And I said nobody can do it. Only I will be doing it. So what happens then? People at the beginning, they are very excited. And many people say, wow, this business is super nice. You are sharing the energy. You are super cool. So, people are saying you are super cool. So you are growing and you want to do it again and again, again. But then the frequency of, the quantity of people that are coming to the webinar is slowing down. And you think, what am I doing wrong? So wrong. So first thing now I'm thinking about is how to get people to see the webinar, something that is already recorded.
Yeah,
and
some tool.
I teach them to send people to the tool. So we have ad tag message system, and only the ability to successfully lead people, invite people to the webinar, to the tool, can make great success. Only this ability. Good invitation, successful invitation.
It's so simple yet so important for everybody to understand that, because a lot of us, we just went through it the hard way. Like I said, I became so good at presenting, it was bad because I became the tool. I became the system, and I can't be everywhere for everyone. Whereas if you teach people, all you need to do is invite people. Everyone can invite people. And some of you are listening, well, my newest person can't invite you. Why? They don't have to be an expert on explaining anything. All they need to do is talk about what they're excited. Think about this. How many times do you go to a movie, you've never seen the movie before, but you invite friends and family? Why? Because you heard it was good. It was a recommendation. How many times do you go to a restaurant for the first time with friends that you'd never been to before? Because it was recommended. We make ourselves the issue way too often, when in reality, your goal is to become a professional at simple invites. And when the invite is really just about, hey, this is something that I saw that I like, that I'm interested in, or this product or this service or this business, and you teach people, that's all you're doing, connecting people to take a look. that simplifies everything. And when I learned that, it took away a lot of limiting beliefs at the beginning. And then I forgot them. So I did this really well my first month. I did all this. And then after that, people quit my business and I became insecure. And so I started trying to become better at presenting to overcome the insecurities. And my business kept going down the smarter I got. And so I had to realize, use the smarts to build my own confidence, right? But not throw up all over people with, too much information as you go. So last question here. What would be your top tip for someone to have success in network marketing? Like if they want to have success for the next 5 years, maybe it's something they do monthly, weekly, daily, maybe it's just something they do for their vision. What's something that you would give that would be a huge success tip for someone in network marketing?
On the beginning, somebody needs mindset. So many people are coming to network marketing and they are, popped up. They have such a big energy because they saw some big story in our business and they want to get to the same place very fast. So that's why there is so many people that are coming and so many people that are going away, like in the bus. First stop they are coming, next stop they are going. So on the beginning, you need to work on the mindset. That's the most important, because you will not get to $10 million in the first month. But this mindset is very important as well if you start talking about leadership. So on the beginning, mindset, then skills, you work on skills all the time, and leadership. And leadership is connected to the mindset as well, because what I was not doing in the beginning, I was not preparing people to work with me or work with themselves. So now I heard so much in network marketing about what is your why? Why are you doing it? And I was like maybe ignoring it because I heard it so much, like the list of 100 people. I heard it so much that I stopped creating it with people. As I stopped giving them these micro tasks, do your list.
Yeah.
So first now what I'm starting, and in our team we are trying to do it, is asking people why, and we are going very deep in it. We have this drop or stop method, and we talk with them. Okay, if you get everything you could get, if you had this Aladdin lamp, you can get all wishes you could have, what would you be doing? Okay, and if you do it, then what? And then what? And we go very, very deep in it. And for example, it could be, I need money because I want to travel. Okay, if you travel, what happens? I will show to people that I'm worth. Then I can show to my wife. I can show to my family. And then when we get to this this real why, I can get back to this person. You can get back to this person and say, we agreed to meet every day. We agreed to do this, this, and this. Does it mean your why is not valid anymore, is not actual anymore? So this first thing, working on mindset, would be the most important, at least at the moment for me now.
Yeah.
Because if I work like this with people, they deliver. If I don't start with it, they may be delivered, they may not, because it's network marketing. Nobody employed you. You do what you want.
Yeah, my mindset is, I agree with you 100%. Mindset is the ceiling for our growth. And a lot of times as we start out, our ceilings are just way too low. And so we keep hitting the ceiling, wondering why we're not getting better. Even though our skills may be getting better, we get stuck at that level of the mindset. And so for me, I've read / listened to over 1,100 books the last 15 years because I need it. I did it this morning for an hour, right? It's just something that's absolutely needed for me constantly. It's not like, oh, I did it, I'm done now. I'm never done. I'm always looking to grow and progress. I'm studying different topics and different things, which is a ton of fun. So if people want to find you, Roman, on social media, where's the best place to find you? Which platforms? How do they search you up? Give us all the great places to find you.
The best place to find me is Facebook and Instagram. Instagram, if you want to get to me, go to Instagram, R from Romano underscore model from Madlinski, R model, and Roman Madlinski on Facebook. So it will be easy to find me because there's not many profile with the same name. Facebook and then Instagram would be the correct place.
Well, I appreciate you getting on and making time. And I know you're busy building your international empire. And it's always fun to hear different perspectives from all these network marketers that have been extremely successful from all over the world. So massive congratulations on your success as you continue to grow your business. And again, thanks so much for coming on and providing insights to my audience. I know they greatly appreciate it. And we'll have to get you on another time, my man.
See you the next time. Thank you very much.